30 seconds. 10 seconds. Game on.
Chavi here, filling in for Johnny real quick. We got Amish race to our left, Stay Hungry to our right. Right side player breaks out to the snake for Amish. Does lose a battle heads up, unfortunately. So now it is a 4-on-5 situation in favor of Stay Hungry. Johnny is back. He's taking over.
All right, we got Stay Hungry here on your screen. We lose Jake out of the back center, 4-on-4 now. Jacob Johnson now, though, in the 50 snake. They get another kill off Stay Hungry, though, so it's a 4-on-3. Now they are in the driver's seat. They're on their side of the field, and they have the body advantage. Adam does a nice job for Stay Hungry filling over to that Dorito 2. So Jacob, no, oh, okay. He's waiting for him to posture up. Oh my gosh, and Jacob just misses his shot on him trying to reload. He's sucked in. He dies anyways. Oh, nice shot by Ash, being able to take Jacob Johnson off the field. It looks to be a 2-on-2 right now. I don't know how the other player died behind Jacob. 2-on-2, Ash pushes forward into the Snake Dorito. All right, now it's a 2-on-1 in favor of Stay Hungry. Nice back and forth point here to start the match. And Stay Hungry gets another kill. That should be the last body walking off. Nice 2-on-3 situation here. Amish Rage Towel, Amish Rage Towel. Amish Towel.
Concede. 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 And approved. 1 minute.
All right, here we go. Have Beefy Boys on your screen. Playing BDC.
30 seconds.
Beefy Boys looked pretty good in their match this morning. Colin Stewart running out there.
20 seconds.
All right, here we go. Both teams fighting for a Sunday appearance.
10 seconds. Game on.
All right. Fight alive, both squads. Both teams in the snake. Oh, and the snake player for Beefy Boys gets caught rounding the snake 1. I believe that was Dirty Stew, so clutch kill for BDC, taking away their best player. 5-on-4 body advantage for BDC. Colin Stewart in the center 50. Oh, never mind. It looked like they killed Turtle. Scott is still alive. 5-on-4 body advantage for BDC. Scott Stewart's still on the field, so it's like a 5-on-4.5. Both teams in the snake 2. Both teams set up in positions to stop the snake side of the field from getting to that snake Dorito. Isaiah gets caught cross-filled from the Dorito Tower. 4 on 4 now. Even body count.
BD still in that center 50. Points starting to slow down. Neither team want to make a mistake. So good kill from the snake player of BDC. Catches Scott rapping, playing out in the open. Oh, it looks like they both died. So 3 on 3.
On 3, neither team has a snake presence. Both teams now deep in the center. So Smokey Show gets a kill out of the center. Patrick Simons gets a kill cross field in the Dorito and then catches Colin coming forward. Oh, and he gets a major there. Last body alive as he goes to trade with Smokey Joe.
Game stop.
So the major, no bodies to pull. It's going to be a reverse point. And then they're going to start down 2 bodies. Beefy Boys going to take the first point. BDC is going to start down 2. Not a way you want to start a match. Beefy Boys. Beefy Boys.
Boys. Point approved.
All right. We will have Stay Hungry on your screen.
1 minute. Seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. Stay Hungry on your screen. Pulled out a low body situation last point.
Game on.
They make the snake on the break as well as the rocket. 5 alive, both teams. Nice little center presence here for the Amish Rage. Jacob Johnson playing the money. Uh-oh, rep running in. Oh. Yeah, that's going to pull a minor. So the player in the back center with C-Ball had hit on him the whole time. And then as the refs went to find it, and as soon as he was getting close, he just called himself out. But no, he had that hit for a while. He gets a minor. But luckily for Stay Hungry, 2 bodies walk off out of the center. So it's just a 3-on-3 now.
Center player. 3-on-2 in favor of Stay Hungry now. 2 different points where they're in the driver's seat and get just kind of throwing away bodies. Let's see if Jacob Johnson can pull this one out. He bounces the money player. Here comes Jacob Johnson, streaking down the D side. Puts the money player away. Oh my gosh. He puts a bunch in Adam's back, kills the player filling up to the closet. 1 body left alive now, and nice clean sweep by Jacob Johnson.
All the way to their side, winning the 2-on-3 body situation. And he came from the snake side of the field. Realized he lost his entire D side, filled over there, and then won the game for his boys.
Base.
That Amish man is filled with rage. He's our little Wolverine.
Point approved.
Honey badger.
1 minute.
All right, we will have BDC on your screen. So they're only starting with 3 bodies this point.
30 seconds. Seconds.
So far they chose Kaito, they chose Colin Stewart, and Mark Alpha Wienerman as the third
10
body.
seconds.
All right, here we go. Any bets? You guys think they're going to pocket up and try to get a kill, or are they going to streak out wide? I think you do this, and you run and gun out to the corners. Try to catch a body going forward. Beefy Boy players slips, falls, still makes it up to the center 50. 3 on 5. 5 bodies still alive. Oh, 1 body walking off for the Beefy Boys. So now we got a 3 on 4. Kaito makes it to the snake. You just gotta identify the center player so he doesn't get a free kill. Oh, and Kaito snaps out the center player. Now we're in a 3 on 3. Beefy Boys are now in a 3 on 3 situation. It was 5 on 3 to start. BDC is not fucking around. No one is stopping Kaito from going forward. No one is also on the Doritos side of the field. Oh, just as I say that, Patrick Simons fills out to the Delta. Nicely done. Now fills out to the turret. Kaito's getting weird. Hops back over to the beam, comes over to the snake too. No one's still in a position to stop Kaito from going forward. Alright. Slow control, Kaito making his way up into a ghetto. Is the inside. Patrick Simons kind of peeking on the inside looking, and he's actually telling Scott, like, hey, I think there's a cowboy. They're missing bodies. They can't find him. Good job on Patrick being able to fill out. So they had that entire zone cleared. No one was on the D side for the Beefy Boys, and he was able to work his way out of the home all the way to the turret and actually give his team an advantage. So right now, and Kaito catches Scott filling over to the home. Now is a 3 on 2 body advantage. Patrick Simon takes a little bounce off the shoulder. He's clean. 3 on 2 still. Colin Stewart gets a crossfield shot on Patrick Simons.
Base. Point approved.
All right, BDC
1 minute.
wins the 3 on 5 to tie up the ball game. Beefy Boys very upset right now. Let's see how they rally up after that one. Sometimes those are very, very deflating. A lot of comebacks that we've mounted, you win those low body situations, and that gives you so much momentum, like as a group. Like, dude, if we can do that, like, we're definitely winning this match. If everyone just keeps that same mindset. And we've literally come back on a Sunday match in D3 playing against Superfast, and we went down like 0-3 because we just kept getting majors and they kept
20
compiling.
seconds.
Like, we literally had to it was multiple majors that with not enough bodies to pull, and we kept having to start 3 bodies, and then it was me,
10
Jay-Z,
seconds.
and Trenton, and then we won 2 different 3-on-5 situations to come back and win the match.
Game on.
Five alive, both teams in the snake. Both teams up in the center. Neither one knows her, so position advantage going to Stay Hungry. They have the 50 Dorito and the center 50. Snake player's about to get chopped up going forward though. So that first body to walk off the field is for Amish Rage, and then they're gonna trade. So it is a 4-on-3 now in favor of Stay Hungry.
Oh, Jacob fills out to the snake one, looks inside and catches the 50 Dorito. 3-on-3 now. Another 3-on-3 situation. Teams exactly matched up. Well, no, take that back. Kyle Hale is in this back center for Amish Rage, and then Jacob Seaball's in the money looking inside. Tied ball game, 6 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match. Jacob Johnson has been playing amazing this match. Jacob Seaball fills back to the home. Now his Dorito player actually fills up into the Dorito 2. So advantage with field position going to Stay Hungry. And they get a shot. The snake player gets a shot in on Kyle on the home. So now it's a 3-on-2 tie ball game. Jacob Johnson playing over the top. Trying to get a ball in on Seaball there in the Delta. Jacob Johnson just barely misses his shot. So what's happening now is the snake, or the Dorito 3 and then the 50 snake are just shooting paint right next to each other. They can almost see each other's bunkers, but they can't. And the Dorito player for Stay Hungry is just backed up off of it, and Jacob's pushed into his, and they're just shooting right next to each other. So Taylor Connor's trying to yell over to Jacob to get his attention. Okay, so the Omaha now dive down and just crawling around the outside. And he gets a shot in on Jacob. Amish foul.
Concede.
Yeah,
Concede.
I think I would have liked out of that situation. Taylor Connor just didn't know he was on his side, so he's looking for him. But I think if he knows that
Point
he's
approved.
battling there, you got to use that opportunity to go forward.
1 minute.
Everything good? So you can go get like daiquiris and smoothies over there if you want something that's.
Well, see, I'm afraid because I know I'm gonna add the shots.
Huh?
I know I'm gonna add the shots to the.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds.
All right. So we got Beefy Boys looking slightly deflated right there. See a couple deep breaths. 5-on-5.
Game on.
Smokey Joe makes it straight to the rocket. They do get a kill on the break. D side is clear for the Beefy Boys. But they lose Patrick Simons, 4-on-4. Colin Stewart is just ripping a bounce shot off to Chicago. I don't know who he's trying to kill with that. Honestly, it looks like it's kind of bouncing towards the money. 4-on-4 here still. Nice fill out by Alec Pisoni there in the Dorito corner. Ooh, another body walking off for BDC. 4-on-3 body advantage here for the Beefy Boys. They look good. They don't look like that last point affected them much. I'll do it up here, but yeah. However we think we can let people know. Walk around with a hot dog or something. Snake player walking off for BDC, Isaiah Williams. He's had a good day today so far. Tough death for BDC. 2 bodies still alive, and they're playing crossed up right now. So we got Colin Stewart and then Alec Pisoni in the Dorito corner. Alec Pisoni looks like he takes one off the loader. So 1 body left. BDC towels.
Concede. 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 Point
All
approved.
right, Beefy Boys take a 2-1 lead.
1 minute.
All right. You know, I'd actually like to see Jay Money go play more points over there on the D side.
Timeout.
All right, Amish Rage takes their timeout.
One minute. Thirty seconds.
And Amish Rage slowly walking out.
Twenty seconds. Ten seconds.
All 5 bodies out there. We got Rage on your screen. Currently down 1 point with just under 5 minutes of playtime. Both teams look to make Snake alive, and both teams actually run to the center 50. 5 on 5. Jacob Seabaugh fills out to the money. Like I said, both teams are matched up in the center 50 brick. Garrett fills out to the Rocket. Position advantage leaning towards Amish Rage. They have that Dorito 2 as well as the Rocket on the D side. Now Stay Hungry fills up to the Dorito 2. Neither player has shot their gun there in the center 50, but Garrett fills up and he should have a free back. Gets 1 kill. 5 on 4 body advantage now here for the Amish Rage, as well as the position advantage. So now they know where Garrett is. Snake player calls, and they actually get a kill on Taylor Connor on the D side, making it a 4 on 4. I believe that was Ashton, or Ash who got the kill. But then Jacob Johnson drops a ball on Ash. Jacob fills the Snake, Seabaugh does. Nice fill out to the Dorito corner here for the Stay Hungry player. Oh, Jacob Seabaugh catches the body slipping. 3 bodies still alive here for the Amish Rage. 2 in the center and Jacob Johnson in the back center. Position advantage going towards Stay Hungry now. Oh, but then the Lizard Dorito player. So it's a 3-on-2 body advantage for the Amish Rage. However, Stay Hungry is wider on the field. Xball makes a clean fill up to the Snake 50. He catches 1 body. Now it's a 2-on-2. Jacob Johnson fills out, catches him. 2-on-1, turret only. Jacob Johnson trying to close out this point with his fellow Ragers. Jacob Johnson wrapping their side, gets the final kill. They're going to tie this match up. All right, we're just under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Jacob Johnson taking some deep breaths. His boy's going to walk it in.
Days. Point approved.
Point approved. Tied ball game, 2-2.
1 minute.
Close matches all day. I really don't think we've seen a blowout yet. Division is very competitive. It's fun because there's a lot of different ways you can build your team and see which is arguably better. So you can have a full-on D4 roster with your 2 D3 players plus a pro, or you take that regular full-on D4 roster and you can either have, like I said, 1 pro or 2 semi-pros,
30 seconds.
or you could have 4 D2 players. Or no, scratch that. I think it's 3 D2 players and then 4 D3 players. So technically you could have 6 D3 players on a roster and have a
20
full-on
seconds.
D3 roster. But yeah, it's kind of fun team building and seeing which one kind of comes ahead. We've
10
had
seconds.
the D3 options win, and we've had the pro options win so far. It's kind of been back and forth. We still haven't had. Actually, I take that back. The last event,
Game
the
on.
semi-pro options won. So it was Matt the Gym Rat, and at the time, Jacob Xball was semi-pro, but now he's ranked pro. And so that don't work no mo. 5-on-5. So yeah, the only team building option that we have yet to see win is the D2 option with the 3 D2 players. Yeah, the biggest blowouts we've seen so far have been the Hot Tamales. They have 2 matches where they've won 4-1. But no skunks, no 4-0s. Nice fill out to the Dorito corner by Alec Bassoni. 5 alive for BDC. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the match. Beefy Boys up 1 point. They're looking good over here, BDC, as they got 2 in the snake. A nice kill by Isaiah. Crossfield on the turret. I'd like to see him push forward. Isaiah has dominance on this Dorito tower, so he's battling. I believe that's Smokey Joe. He's battling with Isaiah there. Well, now he goes heads up. He lost his dominance. He just can't die there. Nice kill by Patrick Simons. Shoots Kaido Warner in the Snake 2. 4-on-4 now. Beefy Boys player. I believe that is Scott Stewart now in the Snake 2. Pushes his way up to the Snake 3. Isaiah looks inside. 4-on-4. So Scott's in the Snake 3. They don't know he's there yet. 4-on-4. Trying to be quiet so these Snake players don't hear me. So, yeah, so I think both these players think they're in the Snake 3, or the Snake 2. Nice move by Beefy Boys player up into the Omaha, that 50 Dorito. This is a must-win point here for both teams. 2 minutes left. Ooh, 4 on 3. Scott gets a nice crossfield shot on Alec. 4 on 2 now. Scott fills up to the 50 snake. BDC Sal's.
Concede.
Ah, that's a hard one. You got to tell though.
And approved.
So it's a 3 on 2, but the body advantage or the field advantage goes to
1
Beefy
minute.
Boys. Timeout, stay hungry.
Timeout.
All right, so the Stay Hungry and Amish Rage match is 2-2 and 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the match. Both teams need to win this match to try to move on to Sunday. Very, very close matches. A lot of 3-2 games. Games.
One minute.
All right. Both teams a little slow to get out on the box. Using every bit of this timeout as possible. 35 seconds till we play.
30 seconds.
All right, Stay Hungry has all 5 of their bodies out there. Amish Rage only has
20 seconds.
1, 2, 3. Okay, they're back in the Shark Tank. They got their 5 ready.
10 seconds.
Here we go.
Game on.
Looks to be 5 alive, both squads. Nice move up for Stay Hungry into the Dorito 2. Oh, an Amish Rage lose their Dorito player. 5 on 4, body advantage here. Just as I say that, Snake player gets caught rounding the Snake 1 by Jacob Johnson. 4 on 4. Tied ball game, might as well be an overtime point. 1 minute 40. Jacob Xball fills over to the Snake 1. Jacob Johnson doing a good job keeping him in the Snake 1. Stay Hungry now in the 50 Dorito, looks inside. Ooh, just misses his shot on the Snake Wedge player. So that Snake Wedge player and then the Snake 2 player on the right side of your screen, they're battling with that 50 Dorito cross field.
60 seconds.
All right, you heard it. We're under 60 seconds now. Jacob Xball now in the Snake 2. Garrett Redpath pushes up into the Dorito 2. And he might have got a shot in on the Dorito player.
45 seconds.
45 seconds. Here comes the center attack by Adam of Stay Hungry. Comes up to the brick. Trying to, oh, so Garrett Redpath did get a ball. Garrett Redpath's about to wrap and shoot Adam. Catches him clean.
30
Jacob
seconds.
Xball pushes forward. 30 seconds left. Just trying to slow it down. It's a 1-on-1 now. Just Garrett and Jake Xball.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. I think they're going to try to just let this one go to time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah, they're just going to force this to overtime.
3, 2.
Game time finished.
All right, we got
Game
overtime.
stopped.
Battle of the Jakes. We got
No points.
Jacob
No
Johnson
points.
and Jacob
Game
Xball.
finished. 1 minute.
Hey, we're in Xball now?
No,
No?
You got a minute 30 left.
Oh, there's no time after.
there is overtime, but yeah.
Making sure.
All right, so the Beefy Boys versus BDC. Beefy Boys are up 3-1.
Still have a scoreboard down here.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. And game time is 1 minute 38 seconds. Let's see if BDC can try to score some quick points.
30 seconds.
We will have BDC on your screen. So it looks like they've moved Isaiah Williams over on the D
30
side.
seconds.
So that means let's look for that up and over move. I think he's going to take that inside route to the rocket and dive over to that 50 Dorito fast.
10 seconds.
Here we go. Look on the right side of your screen. Oh, he might. No, it looks like he's going to round the Dorito corner. They make the snake. Nope, he decides to stay in the Dorito corner. Scott Stewart fills out to the money from the home. One body walking off for the Beefy Boys. One body. Ooh, Isaiah dies on the D side. 4-on-4. Alec Bassoni now fills up to the 50 brick, but he gets caught from the snake cross field. 3 bodies. It's a 4-on-3 situation for the Beefy Boys. Kaido Warner now is in the 50 snake, uncontested. No one knows he's there. He needs to get this inside shot. 2 bodies left alive for the Beefy Boys. Just the
60
money
seconds.
and the snake 2. Scott Stewart is just... So this player on your screen needs to get in the game. He's got to go. Under 60 seconds, he's just sitting in the home. You got to run. Come on, Chase.
50 seconds.
Here comes the attack. So he gets one, but Scott... Oh, Kaido draws the major.
Game stop.
That's going to be it. If Chase just attacks like that sooner to try to draw a little bit more attention, it maybe allows Kaido to make a little bit better move there. But yeah, under 60 seconds, you gotta make something happen. You're down. You're definitely gonna lose if you don't do anything. Beefy was over here.
Days. Point approved. Game finished.
All right, we got the overtime point here now. Jeez, they're upset.
Hey, good job, though, guys.
Hey, how do I fix this, Johnny?
Fix what?
Ball teams ready?
I did see him get shot, and then I didn't see him good. There's kind of on the way up right now. Shot him first, and he was shot.
Warning. Live field. Goggles on.
There's a reason. I trust these guys. I trust these.
Game time finished.
Yeah, it's justified major. All right, overtime point. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, both sides ready?
Yeah, you can drop it to
10 seconds.
10 seconds.
We have Amish Rage on your screen. Overtime point. Both teams have to win this match to move on.
Game on.
Ooh, Stay Hungry loses their snake player on the break and their Dorito runner on the break. And Jacob filling out. 5-on-2 situation here in overtime for the Amish Rage. Not looking good. So you have Ryan Krausen and Adam there in the Delta and the home. 5-on-2. See if they can catch some bodies trying to push lazily. So they don't really know where everyone is. They still keep looking over here at the snake side. They're playing very hesitant. So Adam's able to fill out to the Dorito corner. Jacob now on their side of the field. Jacob gets a crossfield shot on Adam. Ryan does catch the center body though. Now it's a 4-on-1. Jacob gets another one. And Amish Rage are going to take this overtime point. Get in the wieners bracket.
Base. Point approved. Game finished.